No, I'm already
You're
naked.
getting naked?
Ew, that's the sort of thing I didn't want to know.
Better than that. Even better. Hang on, hang on.
Oh, I gotta
Oh,
see. I
yeah.
gotta.
Nice.
Aw,
Nice.
nice. Oh wait, where's my?
Fuck,
Where's
that was
my
crispy.
nameplates? It was crispy.
You're crispy.
Crispier it is, the better it tastes.
I love how we're just hardwired to love that sound. Fucking man.
The sound of
We're so
satisfaction.
programmed, and then like there's the the garanding. You know, there's just those certain noises out there. The ding, the garand, like
Ding.
the
Yeah,
ping.
like,
The ping, yeah, the ping.
Yep.
The ping.
Okay.
Oh, full body. I have to wait until like riot session starts to start my full body these days, because if not,
Honestly,
it will
same.
die like 3.5 hours in, and it kills me.
Dude, I have to wait for at least a half hour in, or else I'm not gonna have it for the. Or else, like at the very end of the night, it's not gonna exist.
I need to make it a goal this year to save up and get some new trackers.
Yeah. Or figure out a
Maybe
power
third base
solution.
station. Yeah, that too, maybe.
And they have those nice battery
I
track
have a
straps.
base station. Yeah, I have those.
That's
but,
what I
like,
have.
One of my cords, one of my like little mini USBs broke. So, like when one doesn't work, it really deters me from wanting to even hook up the other ones. 'Cause
Oh.
I'm just gonna die. Yeah, just,
Yeah.
I have taken to buying them off of Amazon. They have really cheap ones. Oh, look at Scout. Her eyes are closed. Oh,
Yeah, her eyes are closed.
it's precious.
Hold on, do I have my? I need my mirror to see what tired and closed eyes look like.
You're going to see Celestia do the same thing when you reach to touch her hair. She's going to close her eyes.
Aww.
I think she's gonna die.
It's not like I like you or anything. We're just friends. Battle buddies.
I smell gay.
No, she's got somebody. I saw her dressed up for them.
Ooh, oh right. How could I forget?
Actually, I had forgotten this. She actually wished
She'd be happy
I
if you
won't.
forgot.
she
Bad for you.
she
Dude. Sorry, go ahead.
oh, she met Leon right before he was headed to Scout, and she wished him good luck.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had
I
forgotten.
love how everyone found out so quickly. It wasn't a secret,
I
but
gave you
it
shit
wasn't.
so quickly. It was great.
Yeah, it's just like it wasn't like a secret or anything, but like the second they stepped into or they stepped out from their area, they're like, "Oh, I hope you had fun on your date." And she's like, "Wait, how does everyone know?"
Make sure the sounds are turned up.
Can't keep nothing in this house. Can't keep nothing secret.
World sounds. Yep, there we go.
Actually, that's not true.
I'm really lucky. It just feels special, that you're the first person I ever met. It still is that way, right? The very first, like when I was introduced to a bunch of role players, you were the
Help with
first.
Those gay allegations.
Yeah,
Get out of here! Get out of here! Go!
and the fact that here I am, the RP I'm looking forward to the most on Saturdays is the one where I'm getting to, just by happenstance, because of where we were standing in line, you and I were connected.
Yeah. And immediately fucking this girl was like, "Oh, I hate this. This is the worst. I wanted to get a new partner."
This one's weak.
The immediate doubt.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Is that clicking happening for everyone?
I'm not hearing the clicking.
What clicking?
Am I crazy? Maybe I'm hearing it. Oh no, that's bad idea if I'm hearing it.
Live the 9.
Hug Sugi. Hey, hi.
Hi, Shogi.
Boogie.
Thank you for helping out yesterday, or Friday, or Thursday, or whenever we did that thing.
Ow.
What in the goddamn?
Boy.
I think it was
Can
Saturday.
you wait? Can you see my face through this when I am I walking through yet?
Not yet. You have to do the whole like pull out
in
your
that
menu
case-
and
I
then
have
walk
to
through it.
I have to
Yeah.
actually like body swap.
That's what
Okay,
I do.
cool.
I pull out my menu and then I just fucking walk to the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
One moment, folks. I'm gonna check something real quick.
Oh, okay, well, in that case, hold on.
Like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh, that's
Wow,
not how that
so
works.
cool.
Oh, right, that's freaking. I love how that still works, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm here in your dreams.
God, I got enough women in my dreams that scare me.
Sasuke, if
Okay,
I
good.
just I turn around and my
I love that Celestia is not facing her roommates. It's another little.
Saying that, but in this model, I'm just like, oh god.
It's another little subtle indication of where her interests lie, right? She likes her roommates, but she doesn't really care that much.
So you know it's a good
giving,
hug.
If
you know,
Shugi,
it's like-
not Shugi, if
Oh no. No, that'd be worse with the hands, right? Because the hands, don't the hands have like the
If-
the like
the hand
actual
up bar.
barbs? Yeah.
Mm.
That'd be dangerous. Places.
So that's why I'm having. That's one of the reasons why I'm having Scout do her hair today. She does it every morning and every night, but I don't tend to roleplay that out. But the reason why she's doing it is the relationship, Scout's relationship with her is going to change a little bit because she's got a boyfriend now. So Celestia is a little sad about that. Not in a possessive way. She doesn't need to be the one for Scout, but reaffirming the place Scout has in her heart is meaningful to her. And so she's doing that. So that's why. Bowen. Let's see. Angry. Ear puppet. Is that what I'm looking for? Ear puppet? Yeah, ear puppet.
Good morning.
Morning.
Ikulila. Celestia. Scout.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Scout, would you do my hair?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
If I do that while we talk.
Of course, that's fine.
Okay.
Can you hear me okay over there, Iku?
I'm here.
I'm gonna put it in a little bow.
Thank you, Scout.
Yeah, no problem.
Now that everyone knows what's been going on, and everyone knows the full context of what's been happening, I wanted to give you all the option of if you would like for me to stay in this room or not. It's okay if you'd prefer if I move to another room. I can switch out with someone.
Are you planning to kill any of us?
No,
Then I don't care. Let's face it, you're a good friend. You know, the rest of the stuff. You're not going to do it again, right? Yeah, then I'm fine. I'll let the rest of them decide.
Not know why change necessary.
I just think that if anyone's uncomfortable with me being in the room, that it would probably be for the best.
The only person I don't want in this room is Marcus.
Marcus.
One up already, huh, Marcus?
Exactly.
One of those weeks? Yeah, you can say that.
Ikulila.
I
Can't
did
be.
some research with Steiner last night. We were up late. Man, my fucking head is still spinning.
And the bags under your eyes are no lie either. You were pretty late.
Let us know next time something's
Yeah, it was a lot, honestly.
bugging you
It's,
like this. We can help.
I gotta talk to
We can try.
Aww.
I talked to Leo. You're over here, buddy.
I
So,
wish I
it's-
could have said something quicker.
What's bad?
but unfortunately my hands were a bit
I
tied.
take it some progress has been
You
made
didn't
with
know if you could trust
the
us yet.
bucket's findings, then, huh?
I get it.
Oh,
I mean, it was.
Oh, Scout's feelings
we
are
had a
hurt.
long line
Going over
from
that all
what
week. It's
we know.
still zero. Still clean as a whistle, which is still
I don't
blowing my
blame you.
mind. But Steiner decided to crash.
I don't know what I would have done.
Oh, I blame you. I just don't care.
You know, the whole engine got me thinking.
That's one of her moments of discretion from Drea. She's not going to say anything. Thanks, Captain Drea.
What is mana? What is yada yada yada? I started getting all
You got to keep killing match beasts.
who better to talk to
Okay.
than Dusk?
Mm.
So we get
Good with me?
Dusk and we start,
Sure.
Tuesday night, we start talking.
Okay.
Doing some
Then I will
research
continue
into
to stay in the room, and
one thing leads to
thank you for letting me.
another, and then this branch of the conversation, and yada yada yada. So we started
Actually,
doing some talks.
since we're having,
Sure.
since we're having this kind of room meeting,
It's a lot.
Heavy?
so you know how we were talking about
It's
Unity
heavy.
Cast the other day?
It might be
Wouldn't it be kind of cool to have one with all four of us? I mean, we all kind of already are pretty good friends.
Tell us that
and,
it was like
you
6
know, we have
tries and you
pretty
killed
good
the fucking thing.
chemistry together. I don't know about fighting. We've never. I don't think we've ever four of us fought together. But I
Oh.
mean, with your big hammer and her magic range, her
Death beam.
gun range, and me just and just me kind of being literally the the what is it, jack of
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is it,
exactly.
the utility knife. I think it'd be kind of cool.
Sure.
I like that idea a lot.
Team traders.
I don't know what we do. I guess because you have your healing stuff, but I don't know exactly what that is.
She has a big fucking hammer.
It's liquid light diffusion, so essentially anything that I use
I want
with
tea.
my
Celestia wants tea.
diffused liquids. So I could use the liquids to help with whatever we're doing. I can also make new liquid compounds as well if needs be.
So you disperse, you send things. So it's like it's a sending sort of thing, a medium, I guess. If I'm understanding how Unity casts work again, right?
Oh,
mine is
that.
momentum. It's speed. Well, it's not just momentum. I literally put lightning in all of my body, and it just goes a lot faster. And I think a lot. Sometimes I think faster, but sometimes I can't really think well. Anyway, it just makes everything kind of supercharged, so it amplifies things. So I could work as like an amplifier or a like something to help things move. So I can help with that.
Compression.
Compression.
If you remember. You take the lightning, make it into a point. Pearson. And I
you
want
have the
tea.
most magic of most of us. Tea?
Ah, I'm thirsty. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay.
Ukulele. Not very creative.
Well, what do your spells do?
Yeah.
If you explain that, we might be able to figure something out.
Summon shield and shoot water projectile.
Have to check what the runes are for that.
So I guess summoning is pretty cool. Like you can summon a giant weapon or a giant shield or something. I can move it forward, or they can condense something that you create with it, like a giant wall
A shaped charge.
of healing, maybe, or whatever liquid you condense into it.
It could be
It'd be almost like
offense or defensive.
yeah, it'd be almost like we'd make a giant wall and then push it through our allies, and that could just kind of heal a bunch of them at the same
Oh, a healing
time, or
wave.
harm a bunch at the same time.
Okay, that sounds cool. I like it.
I like that too.
We can think of more stuff, but I
Yeah.
mean I think that would fit in most of our stuff because then you can kind of condense and help form the summon, and you provide the actual stuff, and then I move it.
Sound
A
good?
lot of fun, actually.
Tea. Bye. I'm getting tea.
Yeah, tea. Sorry.
Bye. Get tea.
Have a good day. I'll see you all in class.
You too.
Yeah.
Can think more about
I get very good news.
What are you up to? Yeah.
Morning.
Hi. You watching?
How goes your wardenship?
Yeah.
In the barracks?
Currently,
Yep.
mission successful.
Why?
Mostly just training, fighting.
Oh, they're meeting with somebody. All right. Him 5. Didn't know the military had a... Oh,
There were casualties, yes.
Boss wanted to do something for us, you know.
How many people were you want?
Cardillo guy.
Because we can do a large
But I'm sure he seems nice, so I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure.
Yep, I understand.
Come on.
Just in case of the equipment.
hello. Hello. Hey, William, how you doing? Sizzle was showing off your thing from before. Hello, Monago.
Celestia.
Aye. I'm late for tea.
Well, you can run and grab some if you'd like.
That's what I'm gonna do
Have you heard anything?
shortly. There's a whole group of people
Mm.
parading themselves up there.
Morning. Then let's actually get something through.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, gee, you waiting for Carling?
No, I'm covering for him for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, really? So I didn't realize you could. Oh, that's right. That would be fixing for a mechanic, wouldn't it? Being able to use the forge and stuff.
Well, I don't use the forge stuff, but anything else, none related to that? Yeah, no.
How about bullets? Can you make bullets?
Yeah?
Okay, I might come see you a little bit after our excursion out in Vanderhall. I might need to get some more matched rounds.
Sure.
Yeah, William's
help with that.
the subscription that William gifted
Especially
you.
if you have, like, prior, specifications.
I do.
noted, and then
I know the
it's easy.
exact grain and the balance and stuff. Oi, good morning.
Out and about again,
All right, I'm gonna go get my tea.
Go for it. There's some nice ones on the menu today.
Oh yeah,
This week, too.
I'm looking forward to it.
What's the plan?
Thank you again
Hello.
for the other day.
Unless I'm nuts.
Oh,
Oh. I have nothing to do unless.
What the fuck?
They probably didn't hear you. Or
no,
they hate you.
they're
Milo
just
did.
they just hate you and they're ignoring you.
Oh, Milo heard you. See right there, Milo's waving at you to show how much he hates you.
Hey, son of a bitch. I don't
He was
think my mouth
exclaiming to the
later.
heavens about how much he doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Tragic, really.
You get that down on your notes?
I can.
Mi-
That someone
Milo
doesn't like you? I
hates
don't.
Bailey.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, Milo is the
normally
one whose
ask
arm is
people-
ripped off, usually, yes.
yeah. Usually that just kind of happens. Yeah.
Morning.
It's okay.
Bully. I see. Bullying
Hi,
is a constant in the warden
I heard you were
candidates.
trying to
Exactly.
get my attention.
That's right.
Well, no,
I did.
but
You
actually,
think
yes.
Maybe you should not cover your ears so you can hear people when they're trying to talk to you.
Oh, sorry. I'm just, one track mind and all that. I'll go to the
Want a
bakery,
macaron?
get some food. Macaron?
We got like 6, and we don't actually want them, so we're handing them out.
They're not the mystery flavors, are
that you
they?
didn't want?
They are the mystery flavors, yes.
Oh, this is fun. Let's see.
Celestia's watching to see how Leon reacts.
Sure.
Thank you.
Last one.
Oh, thank you.
Last time I got black licorice flavored.
I think last time I got miso flavored. It was really salty.
Oh.
I don't think I've actually tasted what the green
Do you know
flavor
what
is
the-
supposed to be. I just keep getting wasabi.
Oh, yeah, that's what I got.
I think it's supposed to be matcha.
Vaginas.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Spice should never come from a macaron.
Oh.
Well, it's red, so maybe strawberry?
Thanks, Betty. Okay, now definitely tea. Oh.
Spicy.
It's like Birtles, every flavored bean. Oh, Opal. Celestia is not the type to go play with Opal's tail, but May would.
Birds, because I need to go sleep under a tree at this
Ew,
point.
disgusting.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh yeah, just right through me. How rude. I was just coming here for the nice tea.
They were referring to you, of course.
Oh, I am. Well, no, they walked through me. After saying bad things about birds. I'm being bullied.
What I've done.
Yeah. Oh, I'll go handle it.
I'll be covering this.
The bar's gonna be open.
Bird.
Understood.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the
As
issue.
if I'm making you pay. when
Hello.
you're on
Hi,
vacation
Opal.
from
How you
home.
doing?
Oh,
You trying to buy
so
alcohol at what?
I'm doing
what?
okay.
Sip on up, sip on
What
up.
you
That's not
heard
right
me
about
saying "ooh, disgusting" was about was because they were talking about like making you lean and all that. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I figured.
This one's got a bit of a challenge for
You don't think I'm disgusting yet?
I didn't mind
No,
it.
in Edmond or some other place.
No,
well.
what? No.
I'm
Huh?
fine. I
Oh
haven't-
shit, sorry.
I haven't had anything
The sweetest thing I have on the menu.
had
I want to
anything
make
the
sure
entire
nobody's
ride here. Just something for
I'm very excited for tea. Oh, that wasabi. Oh, my sinus is still hurt.
Just the grand total will be 11 cc overall.
Oh, not too bad. I'd like to order whatever the house blend is for tea.
I've been sleeping pretty good this entire week, really.
Keys of today. It's
I know
the
about the
last
pasta.
Then
day.
Now that Milo's, arms back on, I feel like I've got some more free time to spend in my bed rather than working away.
You sure you want to be talking about that so openly?
Here are your teas. Allow me to go grab tea.
The Kabil family, they're basically one of the tribes.
This is a very cockatoo thing. Cockatoos kind of pace, and they do repetitive actions, because they actually have ability to sense rhythm. So that's why you see cockatoos. One of the things they do though is they'll rock back and forth.
We know who the military warden candidates are?
Please enjoy.
Room 5. I wonder who's in room
Thank
5.
you very much, sir.
Special menu.
Have a
And the
wonderful
bagel
day.
with the fish.
They're not gonna do anything.
Keep your needle.
Bagel with the fish.
Nobody can do nothing
Your
about
bags
it.
put away.
Just trying to make sure that you're not gonna
Next,
be
please.
stabbed in your sleep.
I'd like the tea from Sylvan.
Understood.
Here, I'm
Can I
already
get you
making some
anything else?
That would be it. Just that.
Usually under the table, and they do it.
Then your total will be 1 cc.
Sit down and enjoy this.
Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, I wouldn't mind picking up again.
Wonderful.
Stop tripping everywhere.
Appreciate it.
Get your order.
Thank you very much.
Handling a loaf of bread.
Where did you go? There I am. You got me.
Oh, it's good stuff. Oh, much better than wasabi.
Well, I got myself a snack and some coffee.
What can I get you?
You got to your destination. My got myself coffee, and that's all I need.
Well, no, technically I have to get to the
Might get a bit
academy.
messy.
All right, let's get you to the academy then.
Well, no, but I'm gonna sit down and eat. I don't want to run through.
Rat. That's fair. We have to stay around your delightful self.
So many people.
Now the door's blocked. Seems like we're a bit more stuck back here than we thought.
All right, Mr. Warden, make some space for me, please.
We've got some tea.
Alright, fine. Go ahead, Mr. Warden.
Take your time.
Excuse me, Captain.
Speaking of, we should probably pick up some
Warden.
over here.
Please enjoy it very much.
What's good tea?
Well, lovely day.
I'll have your
Wonderful day.
I was about to say, you can sit inside or outside.
How are you doing?
She's not buying anything for Scout? Wow.
A couple scones and a bag of coffee, please.
Gold.
A bag of coffee beans or just a cup of coffee?
Okay, that's good.
As long as
You
I
have
get
plenty
to
of time.
the morning
Oh,
and
shit.
sessions, it should be fine.
Well,
Well, I'm doing okay.
Plenty
I have
of
stuff
It looks like a Final Fantasy weapon, actually.
You know, there's something always happening.
It's a Reaper weapon. That's what it is. It's the Reaper weapon. Yeah, that's like one of the Reaper weapons.
Gregory?
When was happening?
You can tell what's the
Probably nothing that's going to be.
She's looking for Mira right now.
Take him.
He said it was silver.
Don't be mean to him.
Some issues.
You act like I'm planning on me being mean to anyone.
Don't got the energy in me to deal with all that.
Well, I mean, it's folded up right now, but it'll open, and it'll expose its blade. I feel bad for Seer though. I think she's stuck down there, so I might send Celestia down to go see Timanago. Yeah, she's down there by herself. I don't want her to be down there by herself.
You fucking better not. You loved it. I'll make you drink more, you little bitch.
Oh, our language.
Good morning.
Morning. Aye.
Good morning.
Have you seen Minago?
Who?
Minago. She's covering for Kargak right now, the blacksmith.
Like cat ears and a tail?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, yeah. Got a blue outfit.
With like one blue eye and the other is a different color?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, they went in. They'll be back in a second.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
It's like 8 a.m. That's fucked up.
I want to make sure she's not that Seer isn't alone.
Check.
Oh.
I didn't see anything in the log stating that he placed an order or anything like that. So if he did actually wants to place an order, yeah, I mean, if he wants to place an order, I can definitely take it down, and if it's something I can work on it, or it'll have to be when Karga gets back.
Well, so he just wants like those door hinges, because the one on our door is creaking. So he just wants a new one. If you can do that, I think I have.
I remember last episode Celestia was going to look for a job, and so she wants to work for the theater, but the character who's covering the theater hasn't been active.
Okay. Tell you what, if you have the dimensions for that, I can take it down, and then I can see what I can find, and if that's something I can easily make for you. And then come back in
Excuse me
like
for the
maybe
burp.
3 days, and I'll have it ready for pickup.
Sounds like a deal.
Got it. Alright. I'll make note of it, and I'll put it in the log. Come back in about 3 days.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, take care.
Now
Hey,
I have to
Celestia.
get- Good.
Aye.
I have to get something.
I got my tea.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had a question for you, Minago. Did you say any military police or military folk? No. Yeah, military folk walk out of the barracks the last couple of minutes.
Out of there specifically?
Yeah.
No, why?
Alright, just curious. There were a couple of them in there. I don't know why.
That's concerning.
Oh, I know. They come by on occasion. Oh, so we're done. Alright. So they did leave. Where'd she go? She keeps disappearing. One of the things we've been thinking about for Alter and having discussions on is about occupations in RP. And what we decided is that we're actually not going to have, we're going to intentionally design the RP so that it doesn't, the RP does not fail in any particular way if a town sort of occupation is not filled by a character. What we're going to do is we're going to set it up so that... Oh, he's over here now. And we're going to set it up so that...
You in guard duty?
Pretty much. I'm on escort.
Congratulations, you lost them.
No, they're inside. I just don't have access to where they're actually going.
Alright. Well, guess I'll leave you to it.
So what we decided to do was, was we would have like a coverage for example.
I don't know if he was having a private conversation or what.
I know you're short, but like where? I don't see him. Oh, there.
What did me being short have to do with that? That's just
I
mean.
thought maybe you had
My
like, an angle I
feelings
didn't.
are hurt. No, but wow.
Why?
It's a fact. Right?
Okay, I'm sorry. That it was like.
Thank you.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean it like in a bad way.
I'm also fine. I don't care that much.
If any nice political official comes over and asks you where Lillian Alphen is, you say you haven't seen her all day today. Alright? Alright.
Got it.
I'm gonna keep walking.
Alright. I haven't seen
Odd.
her all day
But I did see
today.
her.
Yeah, but you're supposed to lie. For your friend.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
Please do. Where is that? Wait. Theo's
Hi, Luca.
Good morning.
Morning.
What were we watching earlier?
Theo? Everybody's over there. What is this? What are all these hands doing outside the shop?
I don't know. I just saw them being all suspicious over here, so I thought I'd come over and see what was going on.
I was wondering what you y'all
Go
were
see.
looking at.
Okay, I'll go see.
We're all gonna go over there to take a look.
Hi.
Hi, what you up to?
I was just throwing away some coffee.
Why?
Because it was empty.
Oh.
Coffee cup.
Coffee cup. Yeah. I was about to be insulted that you were throwing away some perfectly good coffee. I was about to get upset.
No, I ate the grounds even. I would never waste.
Really? You ate the grounds?
I mean, yeah, why not?
Oh, 'cause they're gross?
Waste not, want not. Eh, I've done worse.
Really? Give me an example.
I ate a rotten banana once. That was on a dare. And that's a dare and more of being held down and...
Was it rotten, or was it just kind of, like, they get all brown and
Oh,
stuff?
no, it was rotten. It was all the way done.
Have maggots in it or anything?
I didn't see any maggots, no, but, could
Smelled
have
very terrible. Did you get sick?
been. Oh, very, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Terribly
All
sick,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's worse than eating grounds.
Terribly, yeah. Yep, absolutely. Grounds is just, coffee dirt, really.
Yeah. I don't like it. It's very bitter. Oh, is that who they are?
I think so. I mean, only a woman would have a weapon like that.
Wow. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that group I saw.
Come on, oh, no. It's just something made in Edmond. I'll be back around to talk about it if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Can we touch it?
Best engineers in Edmond. It's a fact.
What do you want to touch it?
goodness, we got competition.
Just for Bailey's. Bailey likes touching metal things, you know.
Giant gun on a stick.
Yeah, she does.
Almost the size of a
You know, ask on her behalf so she doesn't have to be embarrassed about it, because I certainly don't give a shite.
What is this, some sort of gun lance?
Gun. Now, hold on. I'm worried that. Why are councilmen going into our school?
God, Lunali.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm just.
They have free range?
Technically,
Yeah, but it's still concerning.
Oh, there's my
We could snoop.
Is everybody down here?
I don't know, but
Well-
Because the council members are over there.
First of all,
I'm sort of afraid to get too close.
we were watching Kane be all weird and eat coffee beans.
Yeah.
And then we saw a big shiny weapon, Growlins, which are coffee beans.
Yeah.
Yep. What's wrong with that?
I just
You're
thought
not
it was
supposed to
weird.
eat them.
Yeah, they taste
Yeah,
terrible.
It's coffee dirt. It's not good. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't like
My damn
politicians
bagel,
being
then
in
I'll
school.
start.
Kane's a dirty eater.
Yeah, me neither. Let me eat my damn breakfast, then I'll be a bitch about this.
What? Aren't you just kind of normally a bitch?
Is something happening?
At least two councilmen went into school. I think Miss Verona went with them too, so there's 3 in there. And quite honestly, I've spent
He's
all
stupid.
25 years of my life avoiding politicians, so yeah.
He is loud.
What, are they,
That
we're
too.
just missing, what, 2 now?
I don't know.
They'd have a full
No,
council
Nolly.
in our school?
Question for you.
That'd be horrifying.
What?
Do you know who's in room 5?
Cyrus is having a talk with
Room 5?
maybe.
No.
That's why we ended early.
I am not 100% certain. I have not really gone into that
Are they going to
room.
have a
All right.
council meeting in our...
Sorry,
Oh!
did you say room 3?
5.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh.
5.
We could go snoop.
Do you get taller every time I see you?
And
You
yes,
Oh shit, it's with Osiris. Alright, I know that's
No, I
fine.
don't think so.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Hugh, you're lifting them
Are
off.
we going?
You know what?
Where are
Actually,
people
yeah,
going?
I
Now,
have a little bit of coffee.
actually.
I think just
Now, Luca,
into the school.
Espionage?
Anessa.
Oh, okay.
Is it Anessa?
I mean,
Am I stupid?
worried,
Their name escapes me all the time.
No
Why do
worries.
you ask?
Well, there are a bunch of military police outside of it this morning, so I was wondering what they're doing. Here.
Oh, there was one of the council members was in the building. I'm presuming that they were likely in that room.
Oh, that's why. All right. I was curious about it.
Yeah, the creepy-looking one with the really mean expression on his face.
That's quite a description there.
You mean Lucas?
He looked
Aldo?
angry. That would explain it.
Creepy looking.
Luca's cool. His dad's look scary.
Oh, I didn't know. Alright. But those are the sort of people I don't fuck with, you know? Councilmen. Not a good idea.
Yeah, that's
Those are the only people I know better not to play with.
to avoid as well.
Well, not all of them. She's a council member and she's nice.
Hello, nice
She
council
brings
lady.
Scones.
Yeah, worst case scenario
Thank you
over
for
there.
the scones.
Midday, right?
Thank you for the scones, nice council lady.
No worries.
She brought them after excitement and research.
Oh, yeah, speaking of that, does anyone know what the fuck happened at the school?
Yes.
Tell me about it later.
That's strange. Normally I see him by now.
Okay, good.
Not outside.
Yeah, I got it. No worries. Well, I mean, not even inside, really, because there's a whole bunch of council people in there, apparently, right now. There's like a whole group of them.
Somewhere with privacy, yes. But that is usually the nature of most things that we are studying, to make sure that they are ready for public release or not.
I'm not safe to release to the public.
Well, then we need to put you away.
Yes, you do. Where are you going to put me?
I could work with you, at the very least.
Inside the school, maybe, because I imagine we will have to go there.
Oh, okay, that works. Luca, your dad looks creepy. Why?
What? No, ignoring that. The group that was just here. Did they go
I made Ari laugh. Hi there, how you doing?
Did they stop to chat?
You know, Saying that to him might be not the best.
Yeah, Luca's got a sense of humor. He doesn't mind.
In the midday, I think they're...
Okay.
You're from the bar the other night.
Oh!
You're also from the bar from the other night.
We usually go every night. My friend works there.
Not every night, but I know.
You know Mira, right?
Yes. Mira
And
is
your sister?
cool. No.
Oh, I thought because you both
Mira's taller.
look like cats.
And she has blue eyes. Nunali has silver eyes.
Oh, are they silver right now?
Yeah.
That would track.
I mean, sisters don't have to look exactly the same. I didn't say they're twins.
I do not believe that I have never had any family my own age. I've never been told of any, so.
Yeah, and also...
What's that thing on your back? Is that your
That's
arms?
my arms. Yes.
Oh, looks like a wizard staff. Can you cast, like, spells with it?
Yes.
Can you show me?
I knew she was gonna ask.
I could, but I would need to quickly make a swap as my core is currently in something else.
Yeah, go do it. Enjoy this.
Oh.
She's really cool. Lunali is like the best. Alright, well, you have fun. Enjoy the show. She can actually show hers off.
Is it okay to show...
Yeah, hers is less...
Is it okay to show arms in public?
Lunali is a healer.
I know you got in trouble last time.
Well, that's because mine's a gun that kills people. Hers is... she heals. Oh, and she can play the flute, too.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, I gotta head to class, so... Have a good time.
Alright.
Nice seeing you again. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay. See you later.
Good morning. Hi there. Welcome, Jackie. This is Eden Lost, which you are kind of in the middle of a session. Not only a session, but you're also in the middle of the story. Oh, Celestia is not happy to see Theodore. We're VR chat role players. This is a VR chat closed role play. Are you the door guard? Oh, hey, wait, I got something for you. Here. Oh, yeah, it's delicious. Well, actually, no, it's kind of terrible. Here you go. It's a wasabi macaron. Enjoy. That thing destroyed my sinuses earlier.
Appreciate it. I haven't eaten this morning.
Oh.
Nola's been quite restless.
You're adorable. I don't have any more. That was the last one. I stole it from, yeah, sorry. I stole it from Beatty. That's okay. I'll go find more later. Apparently there's a lady who gives out scones. Alright. Yeah, they're like really good. Oh. Alright, well, have a good day. Keep your eye on the front here. Make sure no one sneaks in.
I'll make sure. Nola.
Nola's got us covered.
Baker.
Oh, you want to know something sad? I just realized Celestia was looking for Captain Drea. She was literally looking for Captain Drea.
Alright, we're safe.
Hey, Kane. That got her attention. So she assumes Kane is going to be this way.
Gonna boing you right back. It's got to be like enough of a compression, so little drops would just bounce you back up again. Unless you added weights.
I mean, your arms are technically a weight.
Yeah.
I think you're overthinking it.
Being here, is that no? Now I'm overthinking it.
Do you want me to do a fucking run around of the school?
I
if you want to.
Alright, let me go take off my arms and everything.
I'd feel more confident to be savvy if I, if they went here. I mean, like a double-edged sword, you know?
Alright.
Okay,
Hi Ken, have you seen Scout?
I have not seen Scout, no.
Alright.
Sorry.
No worries.
He shouldn't be here, or the confrontation as Lily.
So the problem with me being savvy is I think Osiris is going to tell them that Savvy's dead.
Right.
Remember when things were simple? Remember when we were just trying out brownies for the first time?
I know.
Do you want to go back? I want to go back.
I would love to go back, but I can't. I can't just revert back to my tiny self like that. I mean, I can do my tiny self, but not my
if you want to relax, I can help you, like, chill out.
Well, can
like
you
that.
do your...
Oh, by the way, Mother wants to have a dinner, and I'm inviting some of my friends, if you're included.
So that's what we're up to. Oh, welcome. Aether is pretty fun. Lots of fighting going on there. So this one, if you've ever played Trails of Cold Steel, you'll recognize the maps. But the way to think about it is, this is a closed RP, kind of like similar in style to those like Neon Divide and Fractured and that sort of thing, where joining in as a cast, they have a limited number of roles and stuff, but anyone is welcome to come in as a APC and help out. So let me wander around a bit and I'll show you some. At the moment, they're very slowly, as students leave, they switch out, but it's an Academy RP. So over here are a bunch of APCs, for example, who are playing their characters. These 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the ones with the uniforms like this, they're students. Now, the thing I'll note about it, and what kind of makes it a little difficult, is the RP is very focused on the students. So if you're not a student, you're going to have not quite the same experience as an APC, because most of the time the story's about stuff the students are doing.
I thought I heard a punch.
I hit the wall.
Oh. Now, that said, if you're interested in joining RPs, there are quite a few that are going on right now. All kinds of them. Like that lady right there, Miss Seer there, she helps out in a couple of them. That are like Monster Hunter like, if you like Monster Hunter fights and stuff. Let me see here. If you're Aether, that puts you at Monday, and then there's Tuesdays and Thursdays for the other one. So, I guess it's kind of a question of what you're interested in. Like, if you're interested in joining stuff, I can definitely recommend a whole lot of stuff for you, depending on the days you have available. But yeah, this is one. This one is a lot. We're fighting against a world that has... It's a post-apocalyptic world. We all live on these giant cities that are traveling around a world that has become a wasteland. And we here are warden candidates, training to learn how to fight the magic beasts that infest the wastes between cities. Hello, what's up?
Which one are the council people?
Oh, that's them, over there.
Which one? All of them?
I think so.
Which ones?
Oh, I don't know that.
Oh, shit.
I know that Luca's father's here.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, so I've heard there were a couple of them visiting today for some reason, so who knows. Politics, not my thing.
Apparently they're coming in for a meeting, from what I heard when I
Oh.
went to the farm, so he was talking to Luca.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So it's a post-apocalyptic world, and we fight.
Of course.
what's the word for it? We fight the mad beasts and stuff. I'm a warden candidate in this world, and I use a lightning weapon, which is very, very loud. And Celestia kind of has a bit of a history with the magic beasts. She's not a fan of them, because her entire city, where she grew up, was destroyed by them, and she lost all of her family. She's an orphan. And she was raised by the character played by this lady right here, Miss Sizzle. She was raised pretty much by Captain Drea, who's not in RP tonight. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Kane.
What you need from Kane?
No, nothing. He made a stupid joke.
Oh.
I'm trying to look for Leon because he's looking for Lily and Milo.
Oh, I haven't seen Leon. But anyways, Jackie, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer them.
Wait, hold on.
Don't.
All genital-related violence can only apply to men. Shit.
Wow.
What does that mean?
You can't give a woman a purple nurple.
Lily, pocket it for later.
All right.
No one's gonna grab a tit and twist it. That's a titty twister. That's a different thing entirely. Yeah, that's the thing. A purple nurple is just annoying. A titty twist hurts.
Why can't we have normal conversations? Why can't we have them?
Well, okay, no. So let me give you. This all started somewhere. It started with what would happen if the council tried to get up in my business because of Cyrus's questioning, and I said,
Give them a purple nurple?
No. If they take my bodily autonomy away from me by trying to demand I do things, I'm gonna rip their dicks off.
Exactly.
Why?
It's a credible threat. That's where the purple nurple came
I'm
from.
just staring.
Not credible.
Milo, you would be
The
so
old
good
dick
at
twist
it.
is.
What?
Celestia's literally just staring. Yeah.
Do you think I could do that to a magic beast?
No.
Most of them don't have genitalia, but they do have
Magic beasts don't have nipples.
Think
Yeah.
about the
Dang it.
jellyfish in the sky,
never
right?
mind.
They're tendrils.
grabbed it
They're
and
just a
twisted
bunch
it.
of dicks, right?
Well, no, they're tendrils. They're different. They have different functions.
Okay,
but
well,
I see
what
where
is
you're
it
going.
if
No, I'm
not a
following.
long
I'm
skinny
following.
bit?
It's a lot of things. You know what? I'm going with it. I'm going with it.
Oh.
So this, no.
I wasn't gonna go for Kane. I wasn't. What? Wait.
Wait, you could be the ultimate dick twister. Surprise dick twist.
You stinking. You godforsaken.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
If your elbow would come back any further,
didn't
I would have just bam right in the back of your head.
Do we want to tell? I told Felix what we found. Do we just want to tell everyone?
I told Isaac a little bit about what we
Alright.
found,
We should
and
probably tell
it's
Bailey for sure. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
What's your
It's a
fun?
lot.
What else are we finding?
All right.
We're
So you know what?
finders.
Just gonna.
We are the
The word of the
finders.
week.
Mona's our fault.
Research.
Is that the thing that blew up?
We are
No,
more
this is
actively
different.
choosing to create dirty mana.
Oh.
Ah.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound smart.
What do you mean we can choose?
No.
I think it just happens.
No, it doesn't.
What?
Can we choose not to?
Wait,
I'd like to do that.
Design.
When we
Okay.
do stuff, it does it.
So
Yeah, they're great. If you want to watch,
There should be records of it, but there's
Dusk
no.
and
I would recommend
have been
watching
doing some research.
Aussie Sophie.
Magic.
That's the one right in front of us, right there.
The theory is.
Her stream is great.
If you don't know what broke it, so we're trying to figure out what broke it.
Yeah.
And
This is a conversation that Celestia cares about a lot.
yeah, dirty mana is a byproduct of the way we use design and foci cells in general. It's not a natural thing. It's because we're doing something wrong.
Oh.
Yeah. That still
That means
calls
someone.
This is tied into Celestia's backstory, actually.
Someone's doing
The
it.
Magus engines
Talk about mine.
that have all the extra
Yeah.
bits attached to them for all these years, they're clean. They weren't ever
Yeah.
supposed to be dirty. Somebody made them dirty.
What about
made
the
so long ago? I mean, what if they
I
should
know.
have the same knowledge?
Marcus?
As we have, but you can't call that
So
choosing.
the engines are supposed to run clean?
Theoretically, yeah.
Marcus?
So they must make
It's the
them
miss.
dirty.
It's the misuse of mana that produces dirty mana.
Does this include the shields for the cities?
Anything.
Anything with a...
Mana
The
does not
engines are like
naturally
the
have a
blood of the
dirty
cities,
counterpart. We
Oh.
don't, because we're doing something wrong. Or something's doing something incredibly right.
Wait,
And
That's my worry.
yeah.
I see.
Also, mana might have a mind of its own. Yeah. We're gonna do
What?
That one, that's yours.
Well,
that's yours to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'll just
She's
launch
so
into it.
stressed right
So,
now.
do you ever think about how you could cast spells before you had runes engraved, whatever we're using the word? That you
Yeah, we have to
write
practice
and
them. Yeah.
Sure.
stuff? Why do you think you could cast?
I don't feel like I'm a part of this question.
No. I want your answer too. I want everyone.
I don't know.
The cores?
But why?
That's a-
What let you cast the spell you wanted to cast?
Wasn't it something
Through
about
the
intention?
cores that we got, right? Yeah, but intent.
Yes. That means it had to know to listen to your intent. You didn't write nothing down. You just thought really hard, I wanted this to happen. And it happened. That means something had to understand what you wanted to happen.
Mana comes from the brain.
What?
Well, we're not quite sure, but everything has it.
Everything that lives has a brain.
Not everything. Jellyfish
Does
don't.
that mean smart people have
knows.
more mana?
Technically.
Plants, maybe, but
Is that
People
why
who
elves
are
had
usually
more mana?
smarter are casters, so maybe.
no, but like plants and stuff, they don't have brains in the traditional way, I think.
Or
What we found
jellyfish.
is mana is just life. That's all it is, just raw. Like, if you are alive, you have mana, and if you have mana, you're alive. But the fact remains, you could cast a spell because you just wanted it to happen. Something had to listen to make that happen.
Once you had runes, you had a script that you were just, writing it down and something was reading it.
But it still
But
knows
something
that
was
you
reacting
wanna
to what you
go
wanted.
through that
Yeah,
script
the core
the
was
moment you
attuned.
wanna do that script.
I assume that it's the. My thought is that it was the core,
So
and
there
we were
has to be
learning
some level
to
of basic awareness
manipulate
for
the
it to
core.
react to your intent.
So you're saying this is alive?
Maybe not alive, because alive is a very specific thing, but mana itself is aware, I think.
Marcus, do you agree with this theory?
It has some legs to stand on, but we still got a lot of research to do before we really put a new thing to paper. But Dusk is pretty on board with a lot of this. It's how we started it between the three of us, so. And if Dusk is, going down this rabbit hole like we are,
Wonder if Baggy's here. She's gonna. Hey, Leon.
there must be something to it.
Everyone's looking for you.
Intent does have a different word,
Yeah,
it
heck.
turns out, a phrase, which is true want. It's like the coalescence of what you want and what you believe in is what intent actually is. Which is why it's why runes are important too, because your mind can
Can I
change.
go back to
but
the other one
words can't.
we spoke about real quick? Because
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I missed
Yeah.
something.
Kinda.
Okay.
Marcus and I have been doing research with Dusk, and
I took into account what you talked to me about last week, and we did some digging all week. Stayed up pretty late on a handful of nights, had some small spirals, and if you would, Kane.
dirty mana is purely a byproduct of how, not why, but how we use design and foci cells.
So
It is
that
not
right there is
a
Bringus.
naturally
That's him right
occurring
there.
Thing. It is man-made.
Next to me is the silent lady. That's her right there.
So, Marcus has every reason to believe, and I mean I do too.
Across
at
from me
this
is Dark
point.
Kelso.
Vegas engines were never meant to run.
Ozzy
dirty.
Sophie should be streaming. I don't see her stream though.
you've
Oh, there
also
she
been
is.
thinking
Here,
that.
this is the one I was going to recommend you watch.
I had
yeah.
some talks about it. And,
Right.
I wanted to
There you go.
iron things out first.
'Cause I
before
won't be
jumped to any
streaming
conclusions,
the
'cause
entire
you can't
day
go running
either.
around saying, "Oh, they're clean, there's nothing's because I don't want to get.
Sophie is
also don't
definitely
know
worth
what
following though.
cells do.
That's for you, Jackie,
Vegas
in case you want
engines,
someone else to watch.
Leon, you know what they actually
That's
do.
what we need to talk about at some point.
That's
that's the thing as well. I worked directly in that department that handles the maintenance of those machines, and they never kept record of what they actually did or where they diverted the mana to. Which doesn't make any
family who's
sense.
been trying to work and reverse those engines for probably about 250
Have you
plus
seen Braggy?
years. And there's
Today?
no way on this goddamn
like a
forsaken
repair
rock that in all these years they wouldn't see that there was a problem.
There's
records
records
of
of
rather
who
they
worked on
figured
them,
it
but
out.
there's no
Hey,
record of.
Firefox, it's been a while. Sorry I can't take you.
They don't
It kept things off the books
keep track
for a
of
reason.
the outputs.
Nothing about the
But
procedures.
that also is fucked up because I've lost multiple family members.
Yeah, or
generation to
what the
generation,
actual purpose of the
to
machines
that
are.
exact disease caused by dirty mana. Is there's always a Blackstone who steps up thinking, I'm the one who's going to figure out the engines. I'm the one who's going to do it. That was my aunt
Is that you
years
now?
ago. and
Yeah, she's good to follow. She also is in OSRP, so if you're a fan of the Varsity Blues, which runs on Fridays, she's part of that too.
That's
Ozzy is one of my favorite role players. She's wonderful. Very expressive on her characters too. Celestia doesn't have a lot of expressions because she's broken. She's an abused girl,
We'd rather they get it wrong.
which is why I'm kind of.
Sounds like, if I may so be, feel free to speak freely, but it sounds like your family has figured it out each time someone steps up, and either they're kept silent despite what I assume from you that your family is a bunch of big mouths. Or
God, I
maybe
don't want to
something
hope that.
happened.
Or I don't want to believe that that's the reason, but who knows?
It could be
Is
that
it
they're
even
keeping
possible
doing
to
that
silence a
silent.
black
I
stone?
wouldn't put it past it. Politics and all that.
That's
are quite
fair.
nasty.
There ain't no way that's the truth.
The politics
Someone's
are nasty,
keeping them running.
Bailey.
Yeah, you'd
someone
think
who's
the biggest
barely
family
I need to
around
talk to
would have
Dusk.
some.
Being a part of it in politics already from the sad side.
Hey Theodore, have you seen Dusk?
No, look, right. Dusk Not in today. Not library. this morning.
All right.
So far hasn't worked.
Are we actually having classes or anything?
Hey Mal. Mal,
Yeah.
have you seen Dusk, Professor Dusk?
I don't believe.
Dusk went out with Hickory and Dickory not too long ago from the gymnasium. I don't know where he could be now.
Out.
He
He
went
went
out
out.
here, most likely.
Oh, all right.
I would say check the observatory. That's likely where he's talking.
All right. Thank you.
Don't do anything. Just ignore.
No, I'm not. I'm just here.
Hello. Have you seen Professor Dusk?
Nothing.
Hi.
I saw him earlier coming from the observatory, but he may already be in.
I did not see
Okay.
him.
He's not in there.
He was in last I saw him.
Okay.
He was in, and then he left with Hickory and Dickory and went out.
That's what I'm looking for.
Um.
They said they might be at the observatory.
No idea.
All right.
That's my guess.
Okay. No worries. I'll go look. Thank you. Her preference would be Braggy, because Braggy was at Nair. So for you, Jackie. Oh yeah, her ear puppet. Yeah, that is a thing that Sizzle. So Sizzle there is the model maker for this character. Hi, mom. By the way, Jackie, meet my real life mom. That's my mom. Sizzle was the model maker for Celestia and my upcoming character for Metaverse. Oh, damn it. Hey.
Before you go,
Yeah.
We think it's probably for the best that we don't spread that information we just talked about at the engineer.
Which part?
Because it might be the fact that some people might have figured out the whole that dirty mana is man-made and that kind of stuff. Because they have a theory that someone might be silencing people who figured it out. Just it might be dangerous information. Be careful, okay?
Could I trust Braggy or Dusk with that sort of thing?
Apparently Dusk knows. Dusk is involved, but I don't
Okay.
know about Braggy.
All right. That's why I
You'd
was.
have to ask Marcus.
That's why I was looking for Dusk.
Okay, but
Go.
I just wanted to let you know before. Yeah.
My mother worked on the sheets at Nair. The sheets that would bear the mana.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So I want to know if they know about what happened.
It's fair to ask. I don't know if who knew or knows. I don't even know if it's. We don't even know if it's true.
I'll ask Dusk later on, in private. I won't tell anyone else.
Alright. Let's get to class.
All right. Yeah, nice, huh? So Sizzle made this avatar, and one of the things we really wanted, her ears and her feet are based on Zaya from League of Legends. So if you ever seen Zaya, she's the harpy character. She moves her ears quite a bit, and I wanted that for this character. And so she set up controls for it, and I puppet them quite a bit to express, because she doesn't make facial expressions due to her being orphaned at the age of 5 or 6. She doesn't actually know which. And her being a very, very broken girl. She's gotten better over time. She had time to recover after she left the orphanage.
You're gonna deflate the cake.
Deflate the cake. Bailey got him in the ass.
Want to stay there?
What cake?
No, I think we're in a good spot.
Alright, you stay there.
There's cake there? There's cake there? Hold on, let me adjust my spectacles. I ain't seen none.
I don't know. Pop the balloon.
It's the cake.
Don't worry.
I don't know.
There's only one
Hello.
person now.
Hi. Are you appreciating Bailey's cake?
Honestly,
it's very
much a blessing.
Oh, Bailey's got plenty of it.
Yep.
I don't know if you actually. I don't know if you know, but the male pants are really fucking baggy around the crotch and arse. Like they're really baggy.
Of course.
Are we good? Should I scoot
They
more?
are.
Of course. He
Hold
said
on,
he doesn't have an
I think
ass.
every.
That's
I
what I
think
mean by
every
cake.
guy can.
So, Kane, does this interfere at all with the plans you were discussing earlier? You know, the thing you're talking about?
No.
All right.
No.
The looseness helps?
She said it first. It wasn't me. It was Claire.
Surprisingly, yeah.
I didn't ruin it. Claire ruined it. I didn't do anything.
You pull, like it's easier to grip.
Got it. Noted. Thank you.
I got you.
It's her sense of humor. Thank you, Kanako. Hey. Yeah.
Collectibles in my life now gone.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's okay. Don't worry.
Oh.
Sit in the front for once.
Hey, Reese.
Like, we don't have to be here because there's no.
There's
no teachers.
Oh, thank you, Pedro. Kanako there, by the way, is the reason why one of the reasons I'm going to be playing a future Kitsune. Hi, Lunali.
I have that effect on women.
That character in front of me is Lunali. She's a very, very close friend of Celestia's. This one right here.
Take advantage of it, Jola.
Sorry if it's really loud, by the way. I have the audio turned up so that people can hear the others. I can't hear myself. So, Kanako there has always played kitsunes and foxes and stuff. This Kanako, I don't actually know.
Oh no, I did. I heard.
Oh, Kanako and Kanako. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I was thinking you were somewhere else. Forgive me, Kanako. I'm in my house right now. My roommate is right behind me, and I'm screaming really loud because the audio's so loud in my ears. And I feel bad for them.
Talia, I was there when you. I told you to move your face next time.
someone's nose.
A lamppost broke mine last week.
I
To be honest, I forgot who was where when.
Oh, I see. Well, welcome, my dear.
Which one? Which lamppost did it to you?
Councilman Eddie right now.
You're perfect.
My name
At attention, Miss Douglas.
You can drop and give me
your leg.
How many squats? 3 squats. Let's go.
2.
Okay.
Ran around the corner too fast and slammed face first.
Good timing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really think that. Hey, how's it going, Hatkid? How you doing? RP's getting closer, by the way. The one about doing control and stuff.
Morning, candidates.
We're thinking that we're going to be starting it in July.
As of today, we'll be doing a optional training for those who want to participate today.
Oh, we're gonna blow shit up.
Reactivating the simulations, especially those of previous data that we had from Reinhold graduates from before the time, or some activists, depending on your request.
By the way, I was only planning to be here for about an hour, so I'll be leaving the RP pretty soon here. And I will forward you all to a wonderful person to watch. Actually, speaking of that, where's Mira?
Announcements aside from that, we have a new researcher that's going to be joining us today.
Oh.
Can you please step forward and introduce yourself?
Cute.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Horcrux. I will be
Horcrux.
here from Edmund pretty
Wow.
soon. I will be working with the Magic Beast Department. Do you have any questions? for me?
Magic Beast Department. Thank you, Pedro, for the gift there. To Hatkid and Jackie. Welcome you too.
Welcome aboard.
So, Jackie, since you're part of Aether, I will be forwarding you to Oblivious. Probably when I finish RP here. Oblivious
Please all pay attention to him.
plays
Morning.
Julie? No. Julie is Sizzle's character. Plays, I forget her name, in Aether.
Appreciate the brief introduction. As councilman here within the city, it is my
He's got his
responsibility to oversee many of the
he's got his Ascension Academy voice on.
and maintenance, not to mention countless repairs that we face on the daily.
I want to go speak Elvish to him. Authorial Ian Ethnin. Amity, that's it, yeah.
My usual staff have been particularly strained as of late. After speaking with the council and Mr. Voldris directly as well,
Ooh.
a motion was proposed that perhaps
There's going to be some big thing going down today, by the way. They've told us that somebody's going to die or something like that.
would be so kind to volunteer themselves for a portion of extra credit. This would be paid work, of course, for your contributions. Simply enough, if you'd be so kind to step forward, provide me your name when possible. That way I can see the preparations are done and your scheduling be provided to you, so we can get you straight to work. Do I have any preliminary volunteers?
Our redheads.
Step forward if you wish to help the councilman.
Lovely.
She's nervous about Scout being picked for that. Yeah, they told us. Yeah. So, Oblivious, she should be... I'm not seeing her character here. She's another one of these white-haired cats. Let me scoot back a little.
You mean you don't have...
There she is. She's right over there. So, Oblivious plays Mira in this RP. So she's really fun to watch.
Sims are gonna be running.
We don't need. Forward to hearing you singing down in the shop.
We can, if that's an
Okay,
option.
but we're gonna
I mean,
Another.
Let me know what those lyrics are. I'd love to sing along with you. And to you, young lady.
Bailey Douglas.
I worked as part of the Douglas Engineering Corps, so I've got all the experience you need.
If I may. Now these are hard-working hands. I know exactly who you'll do well with.
You got it, sir.
As for you, I'm afraid we're going to get some oil stains on that uniform. Quickly now, I'm sure your professors want me to get after your way.
Good luck.
Thank you. Looking forward to
How was your spot? I was just up there.
keep it warm for me. I appreciate it.
Certainly.
Yeah, keep him ready then.
Oh, look at Lunali. God, I love character moments like that. I love this kind of roleplay stuff.
And with that, you should have your assignment shortly. Thank you.
Thank you.
With that, candidates, the councilmen will be in our district today. I believe they'll be using our meeting room within the academy. If I catch any of you eavesdropping, you will be punished. So refrain if you can.
If you can. Nice. I think he's talking to you.
Very well. That should be all for announcements. Those who want to participate in the optional training, please start gathering your equipments and put in the bleachers patiently. That should be all for today.
I'm just kidding.
This cannot pass without me pointing it out. No, I love how Celestia said that. They're probably talking about you and all three of you.
Vivian just immediately turned, yeah. Guilty.
Oh, beautiful. That made my morning so much better.
Okay.
I got you.
I'm out here just living my life. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that. We know what happens when you just live your life.
Yeah.
Strain, or would you rather start it for today?
Professor, do you have a moment for a question?
Do you think
Of course.
it would be a wise idea for me to try and...
Might need to take it in a kind of in a way over that way. It doesn't have to be too secret or anything. Just real quick. So I heard a bit about what the research group has been working on and that sort of thing, and what they may have learned recently in regards to dirty mana. I wanted to ask, Professor, have you read my file where it came from Nair?
I'm familiar, Celeste, yes.
I didn't know much about what my family was up to, but my mother worked on the shield, and then the maintenance for it and research. Do you know if they were doing anything with that research there? That might have been why they caused what happened.
I don't.
Alright.
You fear it is not so?
I don't know. I don't know what happened or why the calamity came, you know. But I've been wondering. I don't know, Professor. I just thought I'd ask.
In society's attempts and leaps in progress, there are mistakes that can be made. Grievous ones. I would not dwell on it, Celeste. It is history at this point.
Alright. Thank you.
Of course.
That's what I'd like to do.
That'll do. I think that
no matter what.
So that's what I'm gonna suggest. Oh, that's cool. Project the beam and hit somebody with it. Yeah, actually, I went. Oh, Braggy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll give you more details later, okay? Yes.
Braggy was the one who took down the calamity of Nair. So, when I originally designed this is for those of you who follow Celestia's story. When I originally designed Celestia, the only thing I noted was that she didn't know.
Has the exercise started yet?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Hey. That her mother worked something with the shield, and her father was a stay-at-home father, basically. And that's all I had for her personal family backstory. She doesn't have any siblings or anything. She was an only child. Over time, so this was written like 2 years ago before I knew anything about the lore. This is before Dirty Mana was a thing. All we knew was that the cities were big cities and they were traveling around. And that's what I designed. And so I never wrote like a story before her because I like to leave that room open. And now I have an idea. The idea that they're going to discover something that her mother was involved with in Nail. Now, at some point, we may go back to Nail. And so I'm actually going to suggest this as a story weave idea, that Celestia's mother was the cause of the calamity being drawn to Nail because of her research, in particular with Dirty Mana.
Did you ever talk?
Yeah, he doesn't know anything.
Okay.
Probably for the best then.
I hope. I hope.
For this first simulation, I would like to invite gunners. I would like 2 to be standing in front of me, if possible. Right, we got Isaac stepping forward.
Good morning.
Good morning, Scarlet. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Correct.
Doing alright. Thank you for asking.
If you have any range capabilities as well, then this will be the perfect chance, as this is the perfect simulation for your class specifically. Alright, got a second one.
Yes, you didn't do it!
Oh my god.
He said if you got range capabilities.
See if we can
You got range, go ahead, do it!
Access. You said you want range?
Yes. As for this training, for the
No. Her father was just a normal, supportive, Rakan type. for if you know League, you know Zaya and Rakan. He was a Rakan type, very supportive of the wife. The wife was the scientist. Celestia knew nothing about this, of course, because she was 5 years old. She didn't know anything about what her parents were up to. I'm here because I want to irritate Mira before I leave. I'm curious what they're going to summon here.
What's going on here?
They're going to shoot stuff.
Yeah, what has to do with
Specifically, what simulation they intend to activate.
Yeah,
So,
Someone.
yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, no, it's more of a, I don't want to make it too dense, right?
I know it's been super rough. Feel free to freeform how much you would like to do or add stuff as you would like. You'll train well.
Oh shit! They're going against Valders.
But we decided to bring a challenge for you today. A veteran warden of over 50 years. But her age is not something to scoff off. Today, if you choose, you'll be fighting Gertrude Dunn, graduate of Reinhold Warden Academy.
Ooh. Nice knowing you.
Oh, that's Trudy. She was one of the oldest naturally lived wardens from Reinhold.
Aussie Sophie.
Bailey's grandmother, actually.
Oh, Bailey's playing her own grandmother.
Yeah.
Wow, Bailey's grandmother's kind of hot. Yeah.
She is very pretty.
Oh, you know, right? Explains why Bailey's pretty. Oh, they're dead. Nice knowing you, Isaac. So, Sevi... because of the council, they're worried that.
It's going to be a fight.
I have heard.
Not because of the council. Because of another one of the leagues. We have to pretend that Sevi is dead. So that's Lillian.
Some project. She said she wasn't going to be sparring, so.
They're so dead.
Right, Wardens. Are you
Oh,
ready?
dear.
It's gonna be a 5-minute combat simulation.
I'm glad I didn't volunteer.
May her appearance and age
Still feel weirder than
don't take you by surprise.
What's wrong?
the holograms.
So
Begins.
it's oh, that's cool. They are similar in terms of what they mean, but the RPs treat them differently. So you're part of FT, you've probably read the NPC agreement. I saw the one for Season 3, I don't know about anything newer than that. And they specify that they're non-player characters, right? You exist for the sake of telling the story. The GMs are not there to tell...
There's a barrier up, everyone.
Pretty!
Do not worry.
APCs and SPCs, or SCPs rather, are concepts for other RPs that are similar. Wow, what in the world? Are concepts for other RPs where the expectation... Bailey's grandma's cool. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the fight. Let me actually give you an answer. It's a similar concept, except APCs are allowed to play their own characters. They write a character sheet, and the GMs will treat them as a full-formed character. The only difference between an APC and a character like myself, a cadet character, is the APCs don't have these weapons we have, these arms, and they will get asked to help out in the story to play like enemies and stuff when they're needed. They're not forced to, they're asked to. And so it's similar in concept, just a kind of a different execution. That is so amazing. Wow.
Holy shit.
Turn into. Yeah. So she has some kind of illusion or something that she can turn into. I am really, really glad I did not get involved in that fight.
Oh, it is empowered. Oh, goodness.
Aussie Sophie is so awesome.
I fell on my butt that
I actually, so Jackie, if you're curious, I actually used to be an FT during Season 1 and Season 2. For Season 1, I was an NPC, and for Season 2, I played a character named Authorial. I ended up leaving the RP, though, at the end, because I couldn't keep up with it due to work. Woo! I am glad that you're having fun with it, especially like Aether. Aether, like, what was cool? Yeah. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, she was Authorial. Let me see if I can do her voice real quick. Authorial, Ian Ethnin. Mo Ian Ethnin. Navier. Iamar Presterain. Hanmathananen. Hanmathan Nochaya. Oh, no, Stunya Dweed. Greetings. She was, it was a really, really fun experience. The character I'm going to be playing. Yeah, it was good times. I actually met, like, a significantly close friend of mine through that experience. The person who played the Ther. Ames.
She used to ricochet them off of walls, rocks, trees.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was always the goal, right? For it was, this is a world that's extremely dangerous, and people are gonna die, you know.
Last minute.
And so, if you're not up on the story, like I watch it on Tuesdays and Thursdays sometimes, Because I like watching Flonica and seeing her stream and stuff. And if you're not keeping up with it, right, it's hard to follow the story. That's awesome. I just, wow.
The cannon at the ground and flew.
That's mad. He is going to need a lot of healing after this.
Amazing.
Good chance to see how easily it can be done, I guess.
10 seconds.
Skate around with your
That was cool. Yeah, Sophie is definitely cooking there, isn't she? That's awesome.
All right, that's enough.
I'm already having fun here.
You sure you can handle that,
Aww.
Marcus?
Oh, that's super awesome. That's cute. I love Flonica is like one of my favorite people in the world. She's absolutely wonderful. Lovely person. Probably my favorite interaction out of all of FT and Aether was with Flonica's character, her first character from season 1 and season 2. I hope to get to roleplay with her again someday. So, that all said, I'm probably going to be headed out pretty soon. And since you're a fan of Aether and stuff, I'm probably going to send you over to that lady right there, Miss Oblivious. The reason why is Miss Oblivious is pretty cool, and she'll stay for the full duration of the RP. Stuff. I have to go to work tomorrow, so I can't stay too late. But she also plays a really interesting character, as she always does, right? Oblivious always plays interesting characters. For me, if you liked Authorial, I'm going to be playing a character who has her style of personality. Actually, I can just show you here, since Sizzle was nice enough to upload the model. So I'm going to head out and show you.
I think you're a psychopath at times. I just haven't
Wow.
seen her in a long time. Just to make sure they're both okay.
Take a moment.
Of course. She was on my original team.
Oh.
Make sure to stretch, prepare your battle plan.
We could use the docks, like that stretch of area.
There was a bunch of fuss when there was an incident. I'd rather not.
So I'm going to
use
have
any of
Celestia
my
go invisible here in a
abilities
moment.
In the city,
We have a road. And the ruins.
I just need something.
Thank
big
you,
enough
by the way,
for
Sizzle, for making it invisible.
to skate around. It's
Yeah,
okay.
the Maya.
Just asked
Maya
to
was the character who made Authorial cry when Maya passed away.
When I was learning my
I can still remember
kind of first thing in the morning.
Shinny DMing to me
Excellent job.
If you
about the ring that Authorial found that she had given to a hobbit. Or I guess they're halflings, right? She had given to a halfling like 1,000 years ago or something, or like 400 or 500 something, so a long time ago. Authorial was 1,400 years old. And Authorial recognized it on Maya. It was discovered at a site, and I can't remember if she gave it to Maya or recognized. I think actually they discovered it, and Authorial gave it to her. And Authorial's lines there, I still remember. Let me see.
She lives up to
I don't want to.
Of course. Let me know if anything's not up to snuff, okay?
I don't want to see my gifts become heirlooms.
It was simply.
Oh gosh, I forget that line. It was a great line. It's one of those moments where you're really deep in the character, and so you're hitting off.
Oh. Good luck, guys. Good luck.
What's this one?
Yes.
I think they're also gonna fight Trudy.
Oh.
I still have it. Let me go find it real quick. I think you can hear. Yeah, you'll be able to hear it. Clips. Make clips. I still have all of my clips here because I love to keep them because they're like fond memories for me, especially that conversation. It is Gifter of Heirlooms. There it is.
Same time, 5 minutes.
So here we go.
Where do you think Bailey goes?
Are you ready? Marcus, Rue.
Watch them get old. Say goodbye to them. Have
Yes,
their
you always to cover
grandchildren
your eyes
forget
again.
me.
Alright. Combat.
Is Isaac
Begins.
The gifts I made.
Thankfully, the lenses of the helmet weren't, you know.
Become forgotten.
They were
Be left in
polarized
the
a
rubble.
bit. My eyes were strained a little bit, but we managed to see that very light.
Now what she's talking about there, right?
Shades tonight, like.
What she's talking about there is the fact that they discovered the ring she gave to the first halfling person. Discovered in the rubble. The person had died, right? And their family had died. And the last member of their family was Maya, of that entire extended family, like the great-great-great-grandchild. And Ithoriel gave the ring to Maya. And after she did, I can remember this. We were walking... So Ithoriel was walking by the lake to go to where Elisandra, I don't remember, the character Ari played. And she just starts crying as she's doing that. Something she hasn't done in many, many years ago. Okay, I'm gonna disappear here real quick. What? Poop! Okay.